Hello and welcome to Steve's Retro Loft. Now, as some of you may be aware, I like to collect things, or games certainly, and often when you have a collection, there's games you get just to complete a collection but you don't actually play them. As you can see from my Sinclair range on screen now, I don't have them all in the small cassette format. I think there's Eric and the Floaters is missing, and there might be one other, I can't remember. I know there's a witch tax calculator thing which goes for about £200, ridiculous. I can't remember if that's a single cassette or big box. I've never actually seen it, but you say, yeah, I've got quite a good collection there. And some of the games, like just Jetpack and the other one, Trans Am, they all, they're all popular games, and we've sort of played them before, so we know what they're like. Match Point, we've all seen. Stop the Express, yeah, we've seen that. But these two, Driller Tanks and Bubble Buster, I've absolutely no idea. Never played them, so let's have a look and see what they're like. I mean, they're both Hudson Soft titles, and I remember Hudson Soft not so much back in the day, but Hudson Soft from games from my friend's PC Engine. Yeah, he had lots of games on that, and yeah, it's one of those companies I'd never really heard of until the PC Engine. But obviously they were there in the early days of the Spectrum. So let's take a look at these two titles and see what I'm missing. So welcome to Bubble Buster. Yep, not sure. Obviously, from the look of the cover, you just fire something, and then it splits the balls in half, and then it splits further. So I think it splits it 3 times, and then you have to burst the smaller bubbles. So sort of, yeah, I suppose in a way like not asteroids, but when you obviously shot an asteroid, it broke up into smaller parts. So it's I guess if you want to badly describe it, you could describe it as asteroids, but you only move on the bottom. So let's have a look. It's very beepy, and yeah. Oh. I suppose the trick is you don't want to break them into too many small parts too soon. You do get a sort of level of protection when you're firing the whatever that thing is. Went off too soon. Do really good on this one. Ah. Yeah, I suppose it's actually. I'll have another go. It's not the worst thing I've played. It's obviously not the best either, but. Oh. Yeah, I think the sprite detection's not brilliant either, unless I'm just not that good at the game. A bit frustrating, obviously. Yeah, typically as you die, you have to go back to the start. So yeah, that's a Bubble Buster. Let's move on to Driller Tanks. Here we go with Driller Tanks. Now, yeah, it's not sure. Looks like you have to shoot things, or so those things incinerate Driller Tanks. Hope you can freeze the Driller Tank. The Driller Tank can freeze those things. Sorry. So the actual keys up, down, left, right, and fire. I'm not sure what a squawk does. Can you kill it? If it bleeds, we can kill it. Let's have a look at the game. Yeah. So. Oh, you can kill those things, which is quite good. Oh, okay. So that sort of just freezes it, and then you sort of die. Yeah. I assume you have to... Oops. Oh, so yeah, so you can freeze those, these sort of monster things, whatever they are. Okay. Oh, yeah, that sprite detection is awful. Yeah, not sure what happens there. So if you don't win, that building collapses. Looks a bit like the Taj Mahal, or a temple of some sort. So you probably have to clear the stage, and obviously those things are in the way. You can freeze them, but there's other things you can kill. Yeah, Hudson Soft. I'm not sure if it's me, but they do a lot of these type of maze type of games. It sort of reminds me in a way of Thruster, or should I say the screenshots I've seen of Thruster, because for some reason I've never been able to do anything on that game. So move out of the way quickly. Yeah, those magenta things do seem to come at you with some pace. It's yeah, I don't think it's too bad. Yeah, it's not very forgiving. I'll give it that. I mean, it's nice. It's a reasonably okay graphics for the time. I think 1980, obviously 1983, when it says at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, I don't ever remember this being reviewed anywhere. Again, it might have been something that it was, but I didn't pay any attention to it. So a lot of times back in the days, we were a little bit snobbish about, sometimes the Sinclair branded games, unless they, got somebody like some of the Ultimate games on board. They never seem to be that good. So, yeah, I think time for the building to collapse. Oh no, one more life. Yeah, it's certainly quite a playable little game. Yeah, as I say, it's just yeah, there you go. I think that'll sum it up. That's Driller Tanks. So, there we have it. That's Bubble Buster and Driller Tanks. Not sure if they were classics, but yeah, it's nice to look at them anyway. And yeah, probably filed under games I might not play very often, if at all. A bit like Jungle Trouble. But yeah, there you go. Anyway, if you like what I'm doing, please like, comment and subscribe. And until next time, I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.